all the 8 major pairs, all the
Okay,
US
so you
pairs.
trade 12 pairs. So what's the logic in that in your mind to track 12 different products?
Um, I just those were the 12 I was comfortable. At first, I started trading when I found first, I was trading almost all the pairs.
Okay, so
I was
let me ask you. So usually, okay, so the 12 pairs you're trading, why did you pick those pairs? Let me ask that question. So why did you choose GJ, AUD, USD, AUD, JPY? Like, what made you choose those? Are you just randomly chose them, or
No, well, I chose all the 8 major USD pairs. Then our for JPY pairs, I used Euro JPY because of the volatility of the market and the sessions which I can trade them. They are favorable. Most of the times, I'm up and available during those sessions. Like uh, during the Tokyo session, I found I could trade AUD JPY and NZD JPY. So I added some pairs,
so?
some
So do you
GPY
know about
pairs.
divergence? Do you know about SMT divergence or divergence?
No, not
Mm,
really.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's what I was looking for you to say, man. Because the only reason you should be trading uh, multiple pairs like that is because of divergence. And so maybe we can start there after you break down. So just pick one of the 12 pairs that you listen, man. If you have 12 pairs and you're not trading those pairs based on divergence, I'm just thinking like, what the heck is this dude doing? I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm thinking like, why? Because when you I'm about to show you how to really play this game. You know what I'm saying? When you have all these pairs on your system, because I'm thinking you about to tell me, well, I really only trade one or two or three charts, but I have to have 12 on here because like okay, so I'll explain that, but just pick one of the 12 that you trade and then just show me exactly the highest time frame you start on. Remember, don't I know you watch some of my YouTube videos. Don't base it off of, oh, I watched this video. So just do it exactly how you would have done it like a month ago. Just pick one of the 12 and just show me exactly how you would do it, the top down analysis, whether you start on a 4 hour chart and go all the way down to the 1 hour chart, then take an entry or whatever you do.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you're making me really comfortable with you, sir. I
Yeah, I'm going
appreciate
to show
that.
you exactly how, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I think what I'm about to show you after you show me how you do this shit, I think it's going to be a lot more interesting. So, okay, so now you start off on the 4 hour chart.
No, I always start my analysis from the daily chart.
Okay, so,
Uh,
oh, so this
so
is
from the
GJ.
daily chart, yeah, this is GU,
Okay, so
GBP USD. Yes, sir. I always start my analysis uh, from the daily chart, and honestly, the trading style I've been comfortable with is scalping. So I'm a scalper, and for the daily, for the 1 day time frame, I always just pick the direction of the market. So if I was doing my analysis here, I would consider this a break of structure, one break of structure, two break, the next break of structure here. So and yeah, I would consider this place to be a change of character since price was in an uptrend and later on switched to a downtrend. So I'll consider GU to be but changing its trend now in the daily time frame. So my direction, my bias on G will be a downtrend to look for more sales now. So next up, I'll go to the 4 hour. Well, from the 4 hour, that's where I concentrate on the direction mainly because I always take my entries on the 5 minutes and 1 minute. So I always look for setups on the 4 hour to 15 minutes. So the 4 hour days, I'll consider 4 hour to be in a downtrend since there's a break of structure here, another break here, And once I confirm that it's in a downtrend, then I'll start looking for the 2 hours, from the 1 hour to
Yeah.
30 minutes to 50
So,
minutes, to look
so just
for.
keep breaking it down and tell me exactly what's about to happen. So tell me what's
Okay.
about to happen as well, because if you learn from ICT and all that, we don't react to price, even though I know how to trade to react to price. We tell you what's happening. Like I said, you can go to my YouTube channel and find 10+ videos of me predicting exactly where price is going to go. So okay,
Okay.
so now and then, so yeah, tell me what's about to happen and what you about to do next week. So okay, so you see a breaker structure, then what would you do?
Okay, so I'll go to the 2 hour to look for potential zones, points of interest. Look for maybe other blocks or supply or demand zones where price could reject or go towards to change direction. So I'll be going to the 2 hours now to be looking for my zones, points of interest.
Okay.
And if it's not clear on the 2 hours, then I'll keep breaking it down to maybe the 1 hour, 45 minutes to I see something clear, something I can talk about. Okay. In the 1 hour now, I can see another break of structure here. So it confirms price is in a downtrend. I'll see another break of structure here. And in my block of structure, once I see a block of structure, I always try to look for a swing low and swing high where I can play in between. So that's why I'll be taking most of the scalping trades, and I'll consider this to be the swing high, to be the highest point where if price breaks this point here, I'll consider this to be change of character. And my swing low, well, I'll have to confirm that only if I see a change of direction to the upside in a lower time frame. So I'll just consider this point here, this line to be uh my swing high, and I'll go to the 30 minutes now.
The who?
Okay.
Oh, 30 minutes.
I'll go to the 30 minutes to look for a supply or another block or a supply zone, and I'll consider this green candle, the last green candle before the last green candle before price started rejecting to the downside to be a potential block where
Hold on.
price
What
may
do you call
come
that? What is that you just called?
a supply zone.
Oh, supply and demand. Okay. Yeah, that is a
Yes,
valid
okay.
supply. Well, almost. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So concerns a supply zone. So I'll be expecting price to change character from here to this point here before breaking down. So maybe take a trade, a short, a sell from here, and my stop loss to be here to target this last low. So potentially, this is just how I trade. Nothing really complex. I know I'm still missing a lot. I still have a lot to learn because the liquidity, and I still have a very very big issue in spotting liquidity, and I don't really yet know the difference between an order block and a supply or demand
Well,
zone.
is
You know this.
ITT based on his teachings and based on him having almost 1 million subscribers on his YouTube channel? I think he's like 100,000 away. So I mean, and what all the people talking about praising ICT, is this something you want to learn, or you just want to stick to this supply and demand shit? I mean, because
No, I
supply
want to learn
and demand,
ICT.
I know about supply and demand. It actually does work. Even ICT don't believe in it, but I've seen it to actually work. But what he has is, see, like supply and demand is it to me is still like a strategy. What ICT teaches, man, is how the market works itself. Because I'm looking at the chart right now, and I'm seeing some things that based on his teaching. So yeah, even me and Big T's videos, man, I would definitely be rewatching those as well. I know you're gonna watch the recording that me and you do because I'm recording it, but if you really take a look at those Big T videos that me and him did as well, like I'll be teaching you the same stuff, but I mean I really show him some real shit based on ICT. But supply and demand is cool. I mean, if you what I show you with ICT, you can just you can put your supply and demand stuff on there, and then look for ICT stuff, and then you will see a confluence because supply and demand do work. I know he talked down on it big time, but it actually does work. But I do see the problem with supply and demand with the way he talk about it, because with the way he teaches is how the market works. Literally, it's like the market itself. It's not a strategy. Supply and demand is how the market works, but it's more of like a strategy mixed with it's like a strategy mixed with market structure itself. But the way ICT teach it, I mean, nobody come close. So, okay, so you what time frame is this? A 30 minutes. So you would go ahead and wait for price to come back up there.
Yes, I'll wait for price to come back here before taking a sell.
Well, if you know price is coming back up there, then why don't you just take the buy up there? You just gonna wait until
Uh,
to confirm that it's coming up there. Let me tell
well,
you the problem I see what you're trying to do right now. You want me to tell you what
okay, sir.
you want me to tell you the problem I see?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Please.
so the problem I see is that you got a bearish breaker that you have not identified. And if you understand ICT's teachings, the bearish breaker will stop you from getting to the order block. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the bearish breaker, it will stop you from getting to that supply zone right there because that's a bearish order block right there. If you understand ICT's teachings, the breakers, he always say like, where are the breakers at? Because that tells him everything that he wants to know in the market. So
Okay.
so I'll do you just like I did Big T, man. We're gonna have to mark up since you're zoomed in to where price is right now. I'm not gonna go through the whole top down analysis thing because you can watch the videos with me and Big T. His name
Okay,
Big T,
sir.
right? Your friend who referred you,
Uh, who is he?
the guy from Cameroon, he who lives in Maryland.
Yes. Yeah. He was. We were living in the same student hostel before he left.
Okay, yeah, because
Oh.
he's his name T, right? Or
No, his name is Ranzi.
okay,
That's
because
his
his
name.
Instagram said Big T, so I'm like,
Yeah, Big Chi. Yeah, that's his forex name. That's the name he actually uses. Forex name.
okay, cool. So what I want to
Oh,
do now, man, is I want to mark up the breaker and I want to mark up the real order block. So based on your teachings from ICT, where's the order block at? Now
uh,
you can that supply zone right there. We since you say that's a supply zone, let's keep it on there, but let's lighten it up so we can barely see it. So if you can lighten that purple zone up, and what you need to do is if you're gonna trade supply and demand, you need to mark this stuff up, man. Like you just can't. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what to do because you're a grown man, but it's like I told Big T in the videos, I'm like, dude, you need to label these zones. If this is a supply zone, then you need to put 30-minute supply zone. Because if you
oh,
go down to the 5-minute chart, you're not gonna know what you're looking at. Because if you don't label it this way, then when you go down to the 5-minute chart, you may see another supply zone. So I just think if you're gonna use supply and demand, I don't really see that much wrong with it. But because if you once we put on ICT's concepts, you can use this as a confluence. So,
okay, sir.
you can label this as 30-minute supply zone because we're gonna go to a higher time frame. But so if you can label that for me, just 30
Okay,
minute
sir.
supply zone, just double click on the box. Um, yeah, 30-minute supply zone because it's a 30-minute chart, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then if you can make that font a 10 because it's on 14, and you need to coordinate your things. Like for me, we 30-minute we use turquoise. We use turquoise, and so you could just use
Oh,
turquoise. Click on text up there next to 10. The
okay.
next 10 right there. Click on the turquoise color next to 10. Go back to text. You see where it says 10 and a little shaded box right there. You need to color coordinate the time zones right there. Click on
Okay, sir.
turquoise right there next to the purple. Go back to the top. It's right next to the
Yes, sir.
purple. Yeah, go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Right there.
Okay, sir.
So we use turquoise. So okay, this is how we do it. Like from the 15-minute chart, the 30-minute chart, 45-minute, we use turquoise. So what I'm saying is you want to color coordinate this stuff
Okay, sir.
Because, and I don't know why you chose purple, but we use red for the supply zone. But I guess you know what, you could leave it as purple because this letting you know that it's a supply zone. So
Okay,
all I'm
sir.
saying is, can you lighten up that purple so it could, because we want to be able to see the candle. So click on the box again. Yeah, click on the box. Click on that box again. If you can lighten up the, actually you can make that line disappear, man. Just because you just putting more colors on there for nothing. Just put it all the way to black.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, put it all
sir.
the way to black. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's on there for nothing. Like you can, and your, why is your background not black? You don't like it black? You like it this color here?
Uh,
I'm asking
well,
because if you like it this color, then we can leave it this color. But if you want it pitch black, then let me know.
actually, sir, I have no preference in choice. I have no preference in colors. Any
Yeah,
colors.
well, let's make it pitch black then, because all them lines on there. I mean, I
Okay,
understand what the grid is for and everything, but if you don't have a preference, then go ahead and right click on, just right click right now. No, just right click on the screen on the background itself. Yeah, right there.
on the back.
Yeah, just right click.
Okay, sir.
Then go down to settings.
Okay, sir.
Because if you don't have a preference, then I would like for it to be jet black. I mean, click
Okay, sir.
click on canvas, and then click on background where it says gradient. You see at the top where it says
Gradient.
gradient at the top,
Yes,
background.
sir.
Yeah, click on that, and then click on solid, and then make it jet black. Click on the color to the right. Yeah, jet black. And then click on vertical and horizontal lines. This looks so much cleaner this way. And then click
Okay.
on none. Go down to none. Boom. Crosshair. Click on the dash. Make it circles instead of dash because the dash is too much stuff going on. We can barely see price. Click on dotted lines, and then click on the color. Click on the color, and drag it to the right. Put it up under the Y opacity. To go down there where it says opacity and drag it to the left.
Oh,
Yeah, drag it about, yeah, drag it a little more to the left right there. Now put your cursor on the background to make sure we still can see it, but barely see it. Uh, Make it a little brighter, just a little brighter. Yeah. Okay, right there. Boom. Yeah, because
okay,
it's
sir.
like, you can see price way better this way, even your supply and
Okay,
demand thing. So go ahead and click on OK. God damn, that looks so much better. So your box, we need to go ahead and lighten that up. Let's lighten up the supply and demand zone box. You can keep it purple, but just lighten
okay,
it
sir.
up because it's a little too light. We're about to put some ICT shit on here. So uh, yeah, lighten it. Go make it darker. I'm sorry. Yeah, lighter. I'm sorry. Yeah, a little lighter. Yeah, right there. Now go back and click on text. Go back and click on the little settings. Yeah, double click on it again. That text, we need to have
Yes.
that text somewhere else. Double click on it. Yeah. Now hold on quick. Uh, Hold on. Click back on the purple box because I'm like it's looking weird. Click back on the purple box. It's supposed to give us the, yeah. Click on the supply and demand box.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Double click on it. Yeah. Now go ahead and click on text. I was like, where's that text coming from? Because it's supposed to have text on, but you're not used to labeling it, so you don't know. So click on text and then make that box turquoise. You're gonna have to delete the other text when we get done with this. Yeah.
Okay,
So make
sir.
make it turquoise and then make it 10. Put it on to the left right there, and then make it a 10 instead of 14. Yeah, and then put 30 minute supply and demand. I mean, put 30 minute supply zone. Yeah, 30 minute supply zone. We have to delete the other text because the reason I told you to click on text is because I thought it was. And then for hold on, wait. Click on text alignment. Go back. Click on text alignment at the bottom and
Yes,
click
sir.
on bottom. Make sure click on bottom and then make sure and then click on right. It's on left right now. Click on right. Yeah, make sure it's in the right hand zone. Boom. Now
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead and click on OK and delete the other text that's in the middle right there. Yeah, where it says 30-minute supply zone. Yeah, just delete that. Okay, boom. So now we got the 30-minute supply zone. I'm not telling you shouldn't trade supply and demand. All I'm saying is mark it up according to the time zone you on, so you can know
Yes, sir.
what it is. So now we need to mark up the order block. So based on what you know, can you delete those lines right there? That purple line. I mean the line where you say well price is going to go up and go down.
Yes,
Well, you
sir.
know what? Yeah. So where's the order block at based off of what you know about ICT?
Oh, okay. Uh,
I mean,
I
how
think
long
that
have you
about
been studying ICT or been
I've
looking
studied
at it?
ICT for a month now, so I'm not really versed with. I've not back tested enough yet.
Okay. So what we're gonna have to do is because I'm about to show you something that's going to be a problem with price coming up into that zone. That's why ICT don't believe in supply and demand because I'm looking at a bearish breaker right now, and those
Okay,
breakers
sir.
usually going to stop price from coming up into that last close candle. So now what we need to do is let me see.
Okay, sir. And I wish to ask. I'm not really versed with the breaker zone.
Okay, cool.
The
Well, that's cool. We're gonna
breaker
go
zone.
ahead and mark up. I'm about to show you something else I've been experimenting with. Well, let me see
Okay,
if that
sir.
don't take too long. Uh, okay, so go ahead and go to the next time frame. Go to the 1 hour time frame. Just
Okay,
type
sir.
in 1H. Okay, type in 2H. Type in 4H. Then type in 1 day. See what I'm just trying to see what a order block is exactly where. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, okay, go back to 4H. Go back to 4H. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the highest time frame because right now the only thing that's important since this is a down trend structure is the honey. I call these like honeycombs as far as peaks and valleys. The what we want to look at right now is where price is right now, but price could come up higher. So since we in this honeycomb structure, all I'm
Okay,
looking
sir.
at is all I'm looking at is put your cursor all the way to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. We go slowly so I can because I can barely see it. Hold on. Go back to where
Okay.
price is right now. Go back to where price is right now. I'm about to show you where to stop at. Now go to the left, bar by bar, go to the left, slowly, slowly, go, 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 go to the left, 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 right there. Now now right, yeah, just right. Go back to the right. Go back to the right a little bit. To the right, 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 right there. Now, price
Okay,
action
sir.
all the way from there to the right is what I want to focus on right now, based off of how I see the market and the way I've been trained. So,
Okay, sir.
what is an order block based off of what you know so far?
Another block. Another block is
The highest up close candle, right? It's a lot deeper
yes.
than that, but just for simple purposes, it's a lot highest up close candle. So, where's the highest up close candle from your cursor to the right to where price is now? Where's the highest up close candle at?
The highest of course candle.
Yeah, from where your cursor is right now, all the way to where price is now. Where's the highest up close candle?
Oh, oh God. Uh,
Go to the daily chart. Actually, you know what I want you to do? Put a vertical, draw a vertical line real quick because I want to calibrate where we are right now so we won't get lost when we go to the higher time frame. Go and get a vertical line.
okay, sir.
Yeah, get a vertical line, and then I'll show you where to put it at. Because I want to go to a higher time frame because this is a little too choppy. The daily may show us exactly what's going on. You got the vertical line?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so go ahead and put it on the high, the highest high you have to the right. Drag it over to the right to the highest high, right there. Now type in 1D because we need to get the highest time frame order block. Yeah, type in 1 day, 1D. What you doing? No, I'm saying go to the daily time frame. Don't label the line. Just we just drew the line just to know where we're at when we go to
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, just
Sorry,
type in
sorry,
one
sorry.
day. Yeah, just type in one day. I just want to because I don't want to get lost when we go to the higher time frame. I want to see exactly where we are.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we need to mark that order block up. So this is what you're gonna need to have for next week trading. So go ahead and delete that blue line, and we got to mark the order block up. Okay, so where's the order block right here? Where would you say the order block is? From where that blue line is all the way to the right. Where's the order block at? It's the highest up close candle, right?
Um,
So that's the
highest
order
up.
block. You pointing to it. That's the order block, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you mark up an order block, what area do you mark up? You mark up the whole candle like supply and demand, or
I usually mark up the whole candle.
yeah, but that's what supply and demand. With an order block, we don't mark up the whole candle. We only mark up the low. We mark up the low and the opening price.
The low and
So the
opening
low,
price.
where's the low at on that? Where's the order block at? We just pointed to it. Where's the order block at?
Yes, sir.
Nah, you pointed to it before. That is an order block, but where's the one that we focused on right now? Because remember, this is a downtrend
Oh,
structure. So yeah, that's the order block right there. So where's the opening at? Where's the opening price?
uh, open.
Where's the closing price?
Yes, sir. Closing price is here.
Where's the low at?
The low is the lowest point of the
Yeah,
lowest point the candle is. Yes, yes, sir.
yeah. So we need to go ahead and mark up the low and the open. So go ahead and get a red shaded box. Get a red shaded box, and this is going to be the bullish order block. So get a red shaded box and then put it on the low and the open. And
The
then we
low and
talk about divergence because you trade 12 pairs, man, and you don't know about divergence. That's crazy as hell to me. So I'm about to show you exactly how you should do this. If you go, so let me ask you this: out of all the 12 that you trade, which ones do you trade the most, or which ones do you want to?
uh,
You would like to trade the most?
okay. I would love to concentrate on GBP USD, Euro USD, USD JPY, and gold.
Okay, so you said
Yeah,
the ones you would like to trade the most is Euro USD,
GBP USD, USD JPY, and gold.
okay, GBP, you talking about GJ, GBP, JPY,
Yeah, GBP USD, Euro USD,
Euro USD,
USD.
GU,
Yeah.
GJ. Did you say GJ, GPP, JPY, or no?
No, no, no. I did not say GJ. No,
Okay.
no GJ.
Um, yeah, I mean, okay. So, okay, yeah, you still could do GU because I'll show you how you should be trading GU. Um, Euro USD, and then you said gold.
Yes, sir. USD JPY and gold.
Oh, USD, JPY. Yeah, that does move pretty powerful. All right, I'll show you how to play the game with GU because gold and USD JPY and Euro USD. Because I traded GJ my whole first year. All I traded was GJ and that was it. So, with you not using divergence or SMT divergence, I'm like, this dude trading in the dark. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So, go ahead and put that order block on there and make it red, make that zone red because basically
Okay.
this is symbolizing. See, price, you showing your little 30-minute zone down there, right? But you're not going to the higher time frame. This is showing you that price could actually come up higher than your supply zone, and then you would get stopped out because you will have your stop loss above the 30-minute supply zone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you don't understand the higher time frame, this is showing you that because remember, price when it leaves the order block, it has to come back to it usually. But we're in a hella bearish structure right now. Sometimes price don't have to come back to the bearish order blocks. So we need to we don't need to do what you did before, which is just putting the dang on red box on the screen. We need to label it. We need to mark it up. So how will we mark this up? If you double click on it and click on text, what would you put on there?
The one day supply, the one day order block.
You need to put bullish order block. So put plus sign OB. Just put a plus sign OB.
Okay. So,
I'm just about to show you how ICT, how he mark it up. A plus sign OB, which means order block, right?
yes, sir.
Now put plus sign OB zone. Now, when we say the word zone, that means that it's three areas that we're focusing on. Do you know what constant encroachment is?
No, sir.
Okay, so consequent encroachment is 50% of a wick. So consequent encroachment is 50% of the order block zone, which is the low to the opening price. So what I'm trying to tell you is that
So,
the low is very sensitive. Price could reverse off the low. It could reverse off 50% of this box that you're drawing, which is consequent encroachment, or it could reverse at the high of this box that you're drawing, which is the opening price of a bullish order block. So when you see the word zone in your mind, you need to think, okay, it's three areas that I need to be that I have that I'm marking up, because you cannot draw this box and you could just mark up the opening price. You cannot draw this
yes,
box and you could just mark up consequent encroachment, which is 50% of that wick. You cannot
yes,
draw this box that you're drawing right now and you could just draw the low. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you put zone, this is letting you know that it's we have to color coordinate this. So this is the daily chart. We use red for the daily. So go ahead and make that color red, because that's what I'm saying. You have to color coordinate this stuff. You don't have to use red, but in your own time, either you can use the colors I'm giving you, or you can use your own colors. But you're gonna have a color for each time frame, or you're gonna
okay,
get confused. You're gonna have to have a color for each time frame. Like time frame correlation is very important. So if you're not having colors for the weekly, if you don't have colors for the monthly, the 4 hour, then that's crazy as hell to me. Because you're gonna get confused when you go down to the 1 hour chart or the 5 minute chart. You're not gonna know where you're at. So we're gonna go ahead and make that zone red. We're gonna make that color red to symbolize this is the daily chart. And we got to put daily as well. Go ahead and double click on it and go back to text. Okay, so bullish order block zone, put 1 day, then comp space 1 day, and make the color red, because we use red for daily. But you can change it to whatever color you want. We're just using red for right now. Okay,
okay,
look.
sir.
Go ahead and click on the plus sign, because we need a real red. Click on the plus sign, although those reds are not deep enough. Go ahead and drag that all the way over to the right and drag it down a little bit. Drag it over all the way to the right. Drag it down a little bit so we have a deep dark red. Yeah, like right there. Boom. Hold on, go up a little bit. Yeah, drag it all the way to the right. Yeah, go up a little bit. Yeah, go up a little bit. Yeah, like right there. Boom. And then click on add. Click on add.
Click on.
Yeah, click on add right at the top right there. Yeah, you're gonna have to make your own colors for a lot of this stuff, because
Okay,
they don't
sir.
have a deep enough color, dark colors to me. So go ahead and click on OK. And now we have the where's OK at? Yeah. So now it's red, symbolizing that it's the daily chart. So
Yes,
this is the order block zone. So what's the sensitive areas? You got the low of the order block, then you got 50%, which is consequent encroachment, and then you got the top of that box, which is what? The opening price, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, so what are the three areas of a bullish order block? I mean, bullish
Uh,
order block. What are the three areas if you draw in a zone?
the low, the opening price, the low,
And then 50%
and
of that wick, which is
and
consequent
50%
encroachment.
of the week.
So what I'm telling you is that if you don't go to the higher time frame, mark up the order block, then you'll think price is going to go up to that supply zone, and it could in reverse, or it could. But to be honest with you, price is going to follow the higher time frame, and the higher time frame shows me that it's an order block that price didn't come back to yet. So I'm not saying it's going to come up there, because where the structure is screaming down, but it's still something to be mindful of. Now let's go ahead and go to GU. This is GU, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me show you something real quick. Now this is how you should play the game with GU, in my opinion.
Okay, sir.
When you're trading GU, do you know anything about EJ?
Euro GPY.
Do you know anything about EJ? Yeah.
Uh, no,
Do you
no, sir.
know anything about GJ even though you don't trade it?
No, sir.
Yeah. See, that's wild to me. So what you need to do, man, is let me see how to do this. What you need to do is you have to use divergence, man. You have to use bears. You have to use SMT divergence, which ICT teaches. So the way you should do this, if you really want to trade GU, guess what? You need to have EJ marked up and you need to have GJ marked up. It's
Um,
crazy as hell to me that you don't have this, because when I was trading GJ, guess what? I wasn't trading EJ, but guess what? I had it marked up. I wasn't trading GU, but guess what? I had it marked up. Why? Why did I have those two marked up?
because
Just a wild guess.
they move in the same way GU moves.
Exactly. They move similar. So if I don't have those three other two marked up, it's going to tell you, it's going to show you what the hell is going on. It's going to show you divergence. So what I want you to do is I'm about to show you what I showed Big T because so what we need to do is go zoom out, press ES Scott, press ES Scott so we can see the whole screen.
Yes.
Yeah, ESC. Press ESC on your computer so we can see the whole screen. Yeah.
Yes.
So go ahead and click on you see where it says publish? Click on that box right below it with the lines. Right there. Right there. Now, I mean, drag that box down, man. Go down to where it says GPB USD and drag the box down so we can see. Go down, 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 all the way to where it says GPB USD right there. I need you to drag that big ass box down.
Oh, okay, sir.
You got a big box right there where it says it's 12380. Drag that down because that's in the way. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down.
Yes, sir. This.
No, what I'm saying is, you see where it says British? It says British pound USD FXCM. That big ass box right there, where it says 1.2380. That box.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go. No, not the individual. Yeah, that right there. We need to make that disappear or minimize it. So go to the top and drag it down.
Oh, okay,
There,
sir.
right
Okay.
there, right there. Drag it down. Yeah, drag that shit all
Okay,
the way
sir.
down because it's in our way. All the way down.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. So let me see how to do this because you already got all this stuff on there. I mean, let me see. Because I'm trying to see how to create. Let's just go ahead and create a whole new. Okay, so click on go back to GPB USD. I'm about to show you how you should be looking at the overall chart. Go to the upper left hand corner. We need
Yes,
to
sir.
find a broker with the most data. Did you already do that, or do you know about this step already to find a broker with the most data, or you just type in GPB USD and just start trading?
Yes, I just type in GPS
Okay.
and just
So let
start
me show
trying
you
to.
let me show you a better way to do it. And you could decide if it's better for you or not. So go ahead and go to the upper left hand corner and type in GPB USD. We need to find a broker with the most data. GPB USD. Okay, so like I said, I study this stuff like my life depends on it. So I already know that Saxo has the most data or FXCM has the most data. Now go ahead and click on Saxo
Sucks.
at the bottom right there.
Okay.
Yeah, click on that. We need to find a broker with the most data. Now go ahead and click on 12M, which is 12-month chart. Type on 12M, and zoom all the way out. We need to find a broker with the most data. Okay, so go to the last candle. Go to the last candle. See, this is something that people are not doing, which is crazy as hell to me. Like, I understand people scalping. I understand you can get market direction from the 1 hour chart and everything. But for me, I want to know exactly what's going on. I want to know where price came from and where is it going. Click on the last candle because we can hardly see it. Click on the last candle to the left. What's the last candle? What's the date on the last candle to the left?
The last candle to the left.
The last green candle. What's the date on there? January 02, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now click on GPB. Type that down and remember January 02. Now go back to GPB USD and we need to click on FXCM and see if we have even more data. Click on FXCM. January 02 was the last data we got.
Yes, sir.
Boom. Way more data. See, that's what I'm saying. You need to find a broker with the most data, man. Next time you trade
Wow.
GPB USD, next time you trade gold, instead of you need to delete the damn chart you got now and find a broker with the most data and then start marking up on that one because sometimes you're gonna have to if you want to do higher time frame analysis. I understand you can go to the 4 hour chart and see the direction and all that, but
Yes.
if you're more of like a scalper, then I guess you can do that. But the way that we do it is we look at the higher time frame, the broker with the most data, and then we work our way down. So what is this FXCM? So go ahead and click on the plus sign where it says watch list. Go to the right where it says watch list. We about to
Yes,
create a whole new broker under all these dang on charts you got here. Click on plus and then click on GPB USD. Wait, right there where it says FX. Oh, you already have FXCM marked up. I mean, hold on. So you have two GPB USD charts?
No, sir. Just one. The other one is GBP JPY. This one is GBP the GJ.
Oh, okay. That's the chart we have marked up. Okay, go ahead and click on the plus sign. Go ahead and click on the plus sign. Oh, that's it. You do have it on there. Go ahead and click on an X right there where it says is that hold on, no, I'm sorry, that's Forex. Don't delete that one. Scroll down for FXDM, GPB USD, or type in GPB USD. Yeah. And then click on the one that says FXCM, and then it's going to create a whole new playlist. And then this is the one that, with me and you will be working on. If you see what I'm doing is valuable, then you can take it. If not, you can leave it. Why is
Okay,
it
sir.
not showing up?
Don't don't know yet. It's not that
Crazy. Maybe you got too
it's
many charts or something. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just supposed to pop up. So could you exit out and try it again?
okay,
Yeah,
sir.
maybe that's yeah, GPB USD. I mean,
GBP, USD.
FXCM. Oh, it looked like you already have it added. Go ahead and scroll down and see if it's added, because it looked like it's added already. So exit out of here, exit out, and then scroll down on your list right there, your watch list, and see if it's at the bottom, all the way at the bottom.
No, it's not the bottom. It's actually the one I'm using is FXCM. The
Uh,
one we were using,
okay, yeah,
the
you
one
already
we
have it
have.
on there. Okay, so
Yes, sir. I've logged
um,
out.
okay, just click on GPB. Just click on the plus sign again. I'll just make this real simple. Click on the plus sign again. Just type in
Okay.
GPB USD, and we'll just pick a random one that's not added already, so we can just speed it up. I'm trying to show you something real quick. Just click on GPB USD. Type in GPB USD, and
Okay, sir.
we'll just choose a random. Let's choose Owanda. Fuck it, Owanda.
Okay, yes. Plus sign.
Yeah. Boom. Now go ahead and click on the plus sign. I mean, go ahead and type in Euro GP Euro JPY. Type in Euro
Euro
JPY.
GPY.
Now GPB USD moves similar to Euro JP because I studied this stuff like a crazy person, so I already know what it
Yes,
is,
sir.
even though I haven't traded this in like a year. Go ahead and click on FXCM. Click on a plus sign.
FXCM.
Yeah, click on a plus sign,
Yes.
and then click on GPB JPY GPB JPY, and just pick FXCM. Just click on the plus sign.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now scroll to the bottom. So what you see under there is the stuff that I'm showing you. So go ahead and
Yes,
click
sir.
on GU at the bottom. Click on GU. Okay, now go ahead and go down to the weekly. Go down to the daily chart. Type in one day. I'm about to show you how you should have been doing this stuff.
Okay, sir.
I mean, this is crazy. Like you got 12 charts on there, but you're not using divergence. No way. So this is how you should do it. This is ICT shit I'm about to show you. So go ahead and click on the
Okay.
line chart. Go ahead and click on the line chart. We have to find divergence, man. If you trade in GPB USD, this is going to give you a extra confluence and let you know what the hell is really going on. So click on
Okay, sir.
the line chart. We got it on the candlestick chart, and you got to drag that little thing down. Drag that thing down all the way. Yeah, drag it down somewhere where we can't see it. Okay, cool. Go ahead and click on the line chart because you got it on candlestick chart now.
Uh, line. Yes.
Okay, so now go ahead and click on the plus sign where it says GPB, and then click on plus sign. See where it says GPB?
Okay.
Yeah, click on the plus sign.
Yes, sir.
Now we need to add Euro JPY. So Euro JPY, and then just add it. Add anyone you see. Euro JPY. So now we're about to find SMT divergence or divergence. You need to know, you need to see what's going on with divergence, man. This is like a big deal. Especially if you trade, you should only be trading GJ and using Euro JPY and GBP JPY as a confluence, as a divergence finder. So even if you're trading Euro USD, you need to go to forexcorrelation.com and find out what pairs moves the most similar to Euro USD. And even though you're going to trade Euro USD, you still need to have the other two marked up. Now go ahead and add JBP JPY. I'm about to show you how to find divergence, SMT divergence. All these should be moving in the same direction. You never use divergence to look for a trade?
Never, sir.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is
I
something.
never knew I could do this.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you still made money, so that shows you that you don't necessarily have to do it, but this is a smart way to do it, man. All these supposed to be moving in the same direction. So if they're not doing it, then Go ahead and zoom in. Go ahead and zoom in on all three of those. Just get this magnifying glass and zoom in. Get the magnifying glass. It's better if you get the
Okay.
magnifying glass and zoom in. I'll show you why.
Okay.
So just go from the top of that mountain up there and just zoom in. Yeah.
From here.
Yeah, just zoom in. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So this is the daily chart. Scale to the right. Uh, yeah, keep scaling. Keep scaling to the right. You know how to use the scales at the bottom and at the top? The scales?
No, sir.
Yeah, get the scale at the bottom and just drag it to the right. Go down to the bottom where it says 14, 15, 18, 19. So drag
Yes,
it to
sir.
the right. You never use the scales?
Never, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Drag it to the right. Drag it to the right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hold on. Now, what I want you to do is go slowly. Go slowly. You're going to have to drag it to the left. And when you drag it to the left, I want you to drag it until all three of those lines are literally separated from each other. Keep dragging.
Okay, sir.
Keep dragging. Keep dragging. Keep dragging. Keep dragging. Keep dragging. Okay. Okay, go back to the right because you're going to have to find it where you can get the most of them where they're all separated. They're not going to be perfectly separated from each other, but go back to the right. We're going to have to keep dragging until we can see like a clean separation. Boom, right there. Boom, right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so listen, man. Let me see. Oh, you don't know about divergence. Okay, so look, get a vertical line. Get the vertical line. We're gonna have to draw a vertical line.
Okay, sir.
We're gonna draw a vertical line.
Yes.
So this is a daily chart.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find the highest high. Where's the highest high on that turquoise line at the top? Which one is the highest high? That one you on right there, or the other one? That one, right? Okay, put the vertical line.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now lighten it up, and make it like yellow or red or something. We can because you got too many blues on here. Yeah, make it like a lighten it up all the way. Okay, so look, now we need to find since this is the highest high. Where's the highest high for the orange one? Right there where your line is right there. So what we need to do,
Yes, sir.
you need to get a trend line. I'm about to show you how to do this shit. Get a trend line. Go get a trend line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right there. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so we need to find divergence. So what you need to do is put the trend line at the top of that high. Let's start at the blue line first.
Yes, sir.
You got to make sure you don't move the chart. So find the top of the top blue line. You need to put that line that you're drawing. You need to make it red, and then you need to put the start line at the top. Okay, you need to put the start line at the highest high that you have the little yellow thing going, the yellow vertical line. That's where you need to put that line at.
Oh,
That line is going to be slanted down, but we need to put it right there at the high.
yes, sir.
And then slant it all the way down to where price is now. No, slant it. See, you got to slant it all the way down to where price is now, according to that blue line at the top. Because remember, the blue line is I don't know if that's EJ or whichever one it is. Draw it right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now pull it all the way up where you can't cut through the lines. So you have to pull the line all the way up. So draw the line down and then pull the line up. Yeah, pull it up. Yeah, like right there. So what is that showing you? That's showing you that. Now make that line red because that's divergence, bearish divergence. So all right, so we got that line right there. Now we need
Yes,
to
sir.
go down. Now we need to work on the next line. The next line is the orange line. So where's the highest high on the orange line? Put that yellow line on the highest high, that vertical line. And look, make sure you don't move the background of because you're gonna mess everything up. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
go ahead and put it on the highest high. Now we need to clone that red line that you drew, and we need to put it on. We need to draw from that high down to where price is right now. So clone that red line that you just drew. Now you're gonna have to make it shorter, of course, but put it from the highest high all the way to where price is now. Don't cut through the orange lines. I'm about to show you the divergence. So drag it all the way down to where the lowest down to where the first line is. So you got to put it to the right a little bit. Yeah, put it to the right one more. So now we're only working. Yeah, pull it to the right, so it can be right lined up with the first line you drew at the top, because now it's shorter right there. Now go ahead and pull. Now go to the left of that line and put that line at the high of the yellow line. You got 2 yellow lines on it. You got to delete one. Yeah, you got 2 yellow vertical lines on it. You got to delete one. I'm about to show you something. Yeah, delete one of them. Yeah, right there. Okay, cool. So, um, actually, I want you to do. I want you to go back to the blue line at the top and drag that line and put it at the high of that blue. Put it at the high of where the yellow line is. Yeah, drag it to the right. Drag it to the right. Yeah, drag it and drag it up. Pull it up a little bit. You don't have to perfectly be on that peak. You just know that. Yeah, drag it all the way up. Yeah, drag it up right there, right there, right there. Now drag the end of the line and drag it down to where price is now. Yeah, drag it down. Okay, now go back. Okay, yeah, now go back to that line and drag it down to right when it hit the top. You're gonna have to move that little box and you have to move that down somewhere, man. The gray box, move that down somewhere. Yeah, all the way down somewhere. Yeah, and go ahead and drag that line to the top of the. Yeah, right there, right there. Boom, right there, right there. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm about to show
Yes.
you how to find bearish divergence. So now what do we need to do? We need to work with the next line down, right? So go ahead and clone
Yes.
that line. Go ahead and clone that line, and then move it down to the next blue line.
Max
Yeah,
one.
the next we have 3 prices that we're working with, right? We only work with 2, so we got to work with the next one. So drag it down like I showed you how to do on the first 2 up there. Yeah, drag it down. Okay, cool. Now move the one all the way to the right, just down. Yeah, drag it all the way down to the top of those lines where it don't cut through the lines. Boom. Okay, so we don't see any divergence on a long time frame. They all moving down. So now we have to go in deeper. Now we have to. It looks like we're going to have to go down to the 4-hour chart. So type in 4H. um, I forgot it's going to make it disappear like that. Click on back. Go to back. Click on back at the top where it says replay. Just click on back. At the top,
Oh,
replay. Click on the little thing that goes to the back right there. No, don't click on replay. Click on the little thing to the. Click on the little thing. Click on the little thing to the left up the top.
yes. Okay,
I
sir.
told you don't click on replay because now you're on replay. Now it's about to it done messed it all up. So just click on just click on it. Right click on it. Yeah. Now I don't know how the whole replay thing works. And I don't use replay. I back test the old school way. So somehow you're gonna have to get out of replay. So just click on the X. Yeah. Yeah. Exit.
Oh,
Yeah. So somehow we're gonna have to go back to where we were, and let me see. You know what? Just delete those. Just delete those red lines. Delete those red lines. Then we'll go down to the 4-hour chart, or you can just kind of scale back. Yeah, scroll it back to where see if you can automatically get it to where we were last time. If you keep scrolling to the right, those lines should automatically perfect line up. If you scroll to the right or to the left, one of them. Yeah, scroll to the left. It should automatically match it back up. I think yeah,
yes, sir.
right there. Okay, so in this situation, we're gonna have to. I don't see any bearish divergence though, because so we may have to go down to. Well, it is bear. It is in a bearish structure right now, but I'm looking to see if we see any bullish divergence, but I don't see any. So go down to the 4-hour chart. Go down to the 4-hour chart. We may just have to delete those red lines and draw some new ones, or you may just have to draw some new ones. I'm trying to see if we see any bullish divergence, any signs of price trying to pop back up. So type in 4H.
Yes.
All right, scale out where all 3 of those lines can be separated, where we can see them clearly right there. Yeah, try to go back one. or use your. I'm just trying to make sure all three lines are totally separated. Yeah, like right there. Well, they have to be separated, so you have to keep moving until all three lines are totally separate from each other. Yeah, you got to go to the left. Go to the left, because I seen you had it and then it disappeared. Go to the left. Just keep going to the left. Scaling out. Yeah, keep scaling out. Keep scaling. Keep scaling. Keep scaling.
Okay.
Like
Yes,
right
sir.
there. Right there. Right there. Now,
Yes, sir.
now don't move the screen. Remember, don't move the screen. So delete that red line. Yeah, delete that red line. Okay. See, I see bullish divergence right there. I see bullish divergence right there. So, okay, so put a yellow line, put a yellow vertical line on there. I'm about to show you something real quick. Okay, so draw a yellow vertical line. Now drag it all the way over to keep dragging it. Drag it over. Drag it over. Drag it over. Drag it over. Keep dragging. Keep dragging. I was just about to show you how to use both of these. Uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, keep dragging it. Keep dragging it. Right there. Right there. Go back. Go
Yes,
back.
sir.
Yeah, right there. Now go ahead and get a trend line. I'm about to show you something real quick. I'm
Sure.
about to show you about the divergence. Now go ahead and draw a line, a green line from right there all the way to where price is right now. And don't cut through the lines. Don't cut through any of the orange lines. So just draw the line all the way to where price is now and make that line green. Yeah. Remember, don't cut through any orange candles, any orange lines. So you got to
Okay.
drag it down some. You got to drag it down some. So don't touch. In that red line needs to be right on the bottom of that yellow of that orange line. You got to keep dragging it down because you're cutting through it. You're cutting through it still.
Yes.
Right there, right there, right there. So make that line green. I'm about to show you something because remember, they all supposed to be moving in the same direction, right? Make that line green.
Um,
Now hold on. You're gonna have to create your own green. You're gonna have to create your own green. So click on plus. They don't have any deep greens. We need a deep green color. So click on scroll down to where you see like a green, a deep green. Yeah, go up a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, about right there, and then click on add. All right, so we need to make that line darker. So go ahead and click on the pencil. Click on the pencil. We need to lighten it up. Yeah, lighten it all the way. Click on green and lighten it all the way up. Yeah, lighten it all the way up, all the way to the right. Yeah. Now go ahead and do the same thing. Go ahead and clone that line and then do it for GBP, JPY. Remember, they're supposed to all be moving in the same direction, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So the market about to tell you what's going on. I did the exact same thing on Bitcoin using Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I think you may have moved it a little bit to the right because you can't see it now. Yeah. So scroll down. Yeah. Now go ahead and put it at the bottom. You may want to scroll. You may want to move price seat, not because you just moved the whole chart now. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you may want to you move the whole chart, so you're gonna have to realign those things. So you're gonna have to move. You have to move that green line over to the left a little bit more so you can see it. So you don't have to keep moving the chart. So just grab the line. Just grab the line.
Oh,
Grab the green line and make it shorter. That's all you got to do, and you don't have to move the chart. Just grab the
oh,
green line, pull it over, make it shorter, and yeah, make it a little shorter. Pull it up. Yeah, pull it out and then pull it all the way to where price is now and just pull it a little bit further past it. Yeah, like right there, right there, right there. You don't have to pull it all the way to the left, to the left. Just pull it to the left to go right past where price is now, just so we can speed this up. Go up a little, yeah, right there. Or you could pull it
yes.
over or you could pull it over one to the right. Just one over. Yeah, just one over, just one over. Just one to the right. Just pull it over one to the right. Just you could just pull the no. Just pull the one you just was on. Just pull it over to the right. The little circle. Just pull the circle over to the right a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
just pull
circle.
the circle to the right. Yeah, just drag it one more over, one over to the right, to the right. That's to the left,
Oh,
to the right, right there, right there, right there. Right. Then now go ahead and grab the one at the top and do the same thing.
okay,
I'm
sir.
trying to get you to move it to where you still can see it, so you don't have to move the whole chart. Now go to the right of that green line and drag it over. What happened? What'd you just do? Delete that. I don't know what you just did, but you got to delete that. Okay, grab the green line and drag it over to the exact same level where you are at the bottom. I'm just trying to show you because if you don't have it, just grab that green line at the top, the one at the top.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now go to the circle to the right, the little circle of the green line, the little circle of the green line to the right, and drag it over.
Yes.
Yeah, drag it over. Yeah, drag it over one more. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get you to where you can see it. Yeah, right there. Just now go ahead and clone that line and then put it on the one at the bottom. Now remember, the one at the bottom should be now both of these are hiking up, right? They're both hiked up, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the one at the bottom should be hiked up as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, oh shit, what happened? It's not hiked up. It's not pulling up like the rest of them, right?
Yes, sir.
So now this is showing you what? This is what kind of divergence? Well, you have to pull that. You have to put that on there correctly. So you have to put that green line on there correctly. You got to put it at the bottom and you got to put it on the low. Since it's not hiked up like the other two at the top, you have to put it at the low and pull it. Yeah, pull it down. And remember, we're gonna pull it one over, one over, one over to the right. No, that's to the left. Pull it over, one over to the right. Remember, we're trying to line it up with the two at the top. Yeah, right there, right there, right there, right there. Now go ahead and you got to pull that. You got to pull it up to the low, and then it has to be hiked down because price is down. This is showing you bullish diversions. This is showing you that price is going to pull up. It's trying to go long. It's trying to go long, not long for the long term, but this is bullish divergence. You understand that? Like that's why I had you do a green because this is showing you that price is trying to pull up sometime soon. Because remember, they're all supposed to be hiked up, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
They're all supposed to be hiked up because they're all supposed to be moving in the same direction. But
Yes, sir.
they're all supposed to be moving in the same direction. But you see that one is up, and two is down. So what kind of divergence is this?
Um.
This is bullish divergence.
Okay, the bullish divergence.
This is bullish divergence. So go ahead and well, I guess you could just rewatch the video because I was gonna say take a screenshot or something. But this is bullish divergence. Now bearish divergence would be when the lines at the top or not lining up correctly. So let me see. Let me see another way we can mark this up. Hold on. This divergence, man, is I mean you don't have to look it up, but it would be smart. This is what ICT call SMT divergence. If you watch this video back and you YouTube ICT SMT divergence, you'll see a shitload of videos out there because this is powerful. This let people know exactly what's going on. That's how I know exactly where Bitcoin is going right now. Bitcoin is currently dropping right now, only to go higher because I looked at this process. I marked up Bitcoin, I marked up Ethereum, which moves similar to Bitcoin, and I marked up Litecoin, which moves similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it showed me exactly what's going on. Prices going down temporarily, only to go a lot higher. And I know exactly where it's trying to go to. So if you don't master this process or you don't think it's important, then you're going to be trading in the dark. So basically, this is showing you that price is not about to go up next week. We don't know exactly when it's going to go up. It's just letting you know that we have bearish divergence right here because you got two of them that's going up and then you got one of them that's going down. That's letting you know that price is about to go up soon. Because remember, they're all supposed to be moving up.
Yes, sir.
They're letting you know that, yeah, it's going down right now, but you have to find an order block. If it was me, I would be looking for an order block or something to the left on a higher time frame because I'm like, okay, well, if price is currently pushing down right now, and we got bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart, then my question would be, okay, well, where's price trying to go down to, only to go up? You see, because price may be currently in a bullish order block right now.
Yes, sir.
And so we just labeled the bullish order block. Remember on the daily chart. Remember I
Yes, sir.
the bullish order block. I'm sorry, the bearish order block.
Yes.
Remember, you marked up that red zone, the bearish order block.
Yes, sir.
So that,
Yes,
that
sir.
may be, remember, that may be an area that price is trying to come up to with GPB USD. Because remember, GPB USD is pushing down.
Yes, sir.
So and remember, this is clear bullish divergence all day long. You're gonna see, like you'll see and you watch this video, like, damn, dude was right. You're gonna see price spike up somewhere. I don't trade this, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Because if I did, I know like the back of my hand. But this is not what I'm trading GJ right now. I'm in shorts right now on GJ,
Yes,
for
sir.
a very specific reason. But yeah, so you're gonna see price, and this is actually looking at this right now. I actually need to take a look at GJ myself because a big push up is coming. Because and you'll see it when you go back and watch the time zone, the time of this video, you're gonna see a spike up, and we clearly see bullish divergence going on. Now let me show you bearish divergence. Let's see, bearish divergence. Okay, so grab that yellow line and let's go all the way to the left. Let's just keep scrolling to the left. I'm about to show you bearish divergence. I want to show you both of them. Yeah, I'm about to show you bearish divergence. That's bullish divergence. That means that price is about to shoot up somewhere.
Okay, sir.
Going to the left, all the way to the left. We got to make the charts, the whole screen move. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to the left until I see a clear bearish divergence.
Oh, should I move the whole chart?
Yeah, you can move the whole chart. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. To the left.
I just want to show you both. I want to show you bullish divergence and bearish divergence. Let's
Yes.
see, bearish divergence. Okay, hold on, right there. Hold on, pause it. Pause it right there. Go back one or two. I'm just trying to see. All right, so okay, keep scrolling to the right. I'm trying to see like a clear bearish divergence so we can mark it up. Keep scrolling to the left. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, pause it real quick. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Let me see.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we got clear bear. Ooh, we got a clear bearish divergence. Okay, so get a yellow line, and drag it all the way to the right. I'll show you where to stop. We only need one yellow line, so you got to delete one of those. You got to delete one of those. All we need is one yellow line. Okay, so keep dragging it to the left. That yellow line, drag it all the way to the left, to the
Yes.
left, to the 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 left. Everything you own in the box to the left, 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 to the left. Now look at the turquoise line at the top. I want you to put that yellow line on the second highest high. So where's the highest high at? To the left. Where's the highest high?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so put it on there. Put it on there. Now where's the second highest high? To the left. Where's the second highest high?
Yes, sir.
Put it on there. Put the yellow line on there. Now remember, don't move the chart. Now what you
Yes,
got
sir.
to do, we're about to find bearish divergence. So go ahead and get those green lines. Go ahead and grab that green line right there without moving the chart.
Yes, sir.
So now go ahead and put that on there put that on. Then I'm about to show you a clear bearish divergence. And you're going to see exactly that the chart dropped when bearish divergence happened. That's how powerful this shit is. And that's why you definitely need to be practicing it. Or to me, you're not as smart as you think. So go ahead and put the yellow line, go ahead and put that line on there and drag it to the highest high. And we need to make that line red. Because bearish divergence, we're going to use red. Bullish divergence, we're going to use green. Yeah, right there. Don't cut through the lines right there.
Yes, sir.
You're cutting through the line a little bit. So drag it up.
Oh,
Just drag it up. And go ahead and make it red. Make it like a deep red. Yeah, right there at the bottom. Okay, boom.
yes, sir.
Now go ahead and clone that line, and then we need to do the same thing for orange and the same thing for blue. So find the highest high, and then find the second highest high, and put that red line on both of them. The highs. We got to put it on the highs, and we can't cut through the lines. We got to put it on the highs, and we can't cut through the lines. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on right quick. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking at this wrong. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look, go ahead. No, I'm not. Go ahead and click on go ahead and clone that line. Clone that line. Now put that red line on that. See that left? See that blue, the deep blue? Go all the way to the left and see that high right there, all the way to the left. Look at the
The
highs,
high.
the highs. All the way to the left. All the way to the left.
Yes.
We're gonna go further to the left, all the way to the
Oh,
left.
to the left.
Right there, right there, right there, right there. Go ahead and hold your shift button down and make that line straight. I'm about to show you something. Make that line straight as possible. You know how to hold down shift, right? How it makes it straight. Drag it all the way to the right.
Yes.
Okay, look, now make sure now click out. Go ahead and make sure that that red line is all the way at the top of that blue line. Make sure it's all the way at the top. Is it, or is it literally all the way at the top? You're gonna have to drag it. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Salto.
you're gonna have to drag it all. Make sure the line is totally straight and then drag it drag it up in the middle so the line won't move because you just moved it. So hold down shift. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to see this because that high should be higher than that. Go ahead and hold down shift and make sure that line is perfectly straight, and then drag it up from the middle so it don't move. Drag it up a little bit. Okay, now let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. I don't know. Is that it? Must be equal highs. Go ahead and click on. This is how. See, it look like it's equal highs, but now we got to look at the candle. So click on the number 3 at the top. I'm about to show you how to do it when you run into this. Because listen,
Number.
what I'm about to show you is clear bearish divergence, but it don't look like it.
Yes.
It don't look like it on the chart. But go ahead and click on the number 3 at the top. See where it says number 3? Click on number 3 right there where it says number 3 at the top. Right up under right there, to the left.
To the left.
Right, go
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
right there. Click on it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now what we got to do is we have to find the color blue. Which one is? Let me see. Hold on, because I think the color blue, yes, GPB USD. So what you're gonna have to do is, okay, so click on the line chart at the top where it says 4 hour, 1 day, 12. Go to the line chart. Click on candles. So now we got to look at the candle highs and see what's going on here because it looks like it exactly. See, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Go ahead, cause see, it looked like it's equal highs, right?
Yeah.
But
Yes,
in
sir.
this situation, but look, price dropped like a crazy person. Price dropped all the way down. So what I'm trying to show you is if you see where it's equal highs like that, and you're trying to back test, you got to turn on the candlesticks, and it'll tell you everything. So go ahead and put that on the high. Go ahead and put that red line on the high, on the candlestick high. Now go ahead and put that red line on the candlestick low down there. Yeah, go ahead and drag it all the way to the right drag it over to the right a little bit at the candlestick high.
Yes, sir.
Okay, drag it over one. Drag it over one. Boom. Now go ahead and turn back on the line chart, and then we're gonna mark up the rest of them, and I'll show you what the bearish divergence is. The only reason I asked you to turn on the candles is because what just happened? Oh, the chart went like blood or something. All right, so turn back on the candlesticks. Now, I'm sorry. Turn back on the line chart. Sorry. Turn back on the line chart, and now
Yes,
go ahead and mark up the other two all the way from where the other high is. So look, go to the orange one and then drag it all the way to the left, to where that high is, all the way, right there. Boom. Now go ahead and do the same thing for the other one at the top, the turquoise line.
yes, sir.
Drag it all the way down. Drag it all the way down. Now you're gonna cut through the candles, but you're gonna have to move the line up once you do it. Drag it all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. You got to drag it all the way down to what price is, boom, right there. Now go ahead and pull the line up. You're gonna have to pull the line up. And we're gonna have to make this, pull the line up. No, do it from the middle so you don't move the line. Yeah, I guess you could do it like that. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up so you don't cut through the candles. Boom. Right there. Right there. Now let that go. Right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do we see here? We see bearish divergence because you have price action that's you have a down. Remember now, hold on. Now the one at the top is what going up, right?
Yes, sir.
Look, all the way from the left right there, from that price point. What price point is that? Go put your cursor on that left left all the way to the left. Put your cursor on it so we see what the date is. All the way to the left. What date is that?
Uh, Wednesday, let me move this thing out of the way. The 9th of August.
Okay, so look, from the
Yeah.
9th of August all the way to go back to the high, all the way to where the high is, the highest high before the drop. All the way to the right, all the way to
Yes,
the highest high right there. So from there to there, price went up. Price was going up, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, that's for GBP, JPY. Now, what was price doing all the way from the left, all the way to the right, from that date right there that you're on right now? Was it going up or down?
What's going up?
Okay. Now, what about GU? Was it from the price to the left to the price where we are right now? Was it going up or down?
Uh, It was ranging, kind of ranging.
Look at the highs, man. Look at the highs. You just put you just
The highest.
you just put the red line on the highest high from all the way to the left to all the way.
Oh, okay, okay. It was going down. It was going
Okay, then.
down.
But remember, they all supposed to move in the same direction, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means that GU is supposed to have been going up just like GJ and EJ, right?
Yes, sir.
But what? It didn't go down. It didn't go up. It went down, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's letting you know that's bearish divergence. You got two highs. You got two higher highs. And then you got two higher highs on EJ, but on GU, we supposed to have a higher high. We don't have a higher high. That's why. And then what happened? Tell me what happened. So right after your cursor right there, what would the price do? Did it keep going up or keep going down?
Kept going down.
Well, what you mean is it switched and it went down. Because
Yeah, it's switched.
yeah, it went down. It had a huge ass drop. Look at that drop. You see that?
Yes, sir.
It had a huge drop. All of them dropped. Look at that. Look at that. Look at man. GJ is the turquoise one. It was just rising and rising and rising, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you look at EJ. It was rising. It was kind of choppy, but it was making higher highs. Look at it.
Yes, sir.
It was choppy, but EJ was making higher highs. And then
Yes,
we
sir.
go down to GU. It looked like it was ranging to the. You're right. It was ranging, but when you look at the candlesticks, it still was bearish divergence because it couldn't make a higher high. It couldn't take out the high to the left. And then right after
Yes, sir.
that, boom, big drop.
Wow.
Big
Wow.
drop on GU because so this is letting you know like it's not saying that price is gonna go big drop next week or the next day, but in the back of your mind, you're like, okay, well, I'm looking for a huge sale coming because it's bearish divergence. It's bearish divergence going on.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Because yeah, so what was this, a 4 hour? So yeah, I mean, if you look at what a yellow line is right now, it was bearish divergence right there too, because even just by looking at the line chart, you got a high and then you got a higher low. And so yeah, man, I don't want to like spend all day on this. I just was trying to show you. You can go back and watch the video, but yeah, this is bearish divergence, man. So what I'm saying is, if you're trading EU, you know how to find forex pairs that's correlated with one another.
Using the website.
Yeah, just go to Google and type in Euro USD positive correlation, and then it'll pull up. I think it's FX charts or something like. Just type in Euro USD positive correlation. I forget
Okay,
the
sir.
name of the site, but it literally shows you the percentile of. Just type in Euro USD positive correlation, and then the website I'm talking about, I can't think about it, pop right up.
Mm, USD.
Yeah, just type in Euro USD positive correlation. Is it FX charts, or FX gears, or like I don't trade DXY, but I have DXY marked up, and I have two other charts that's marked up that move similar JPY. I mean DXY. Why do I have that marked up? Because I'm looking for divergence. I have DXY marked up. I have USD Chef marked up, and I have USD SGD marked up because they all move similar to what? The DXY. You should definitely have the DXY marked up on here as well. So you have way too many charts, man. Did you type it in?
Yes, sir.
I don't see it on your. You gotta use the same screen, the same. Well, I guess I can't see it because your tab. It
I'll
should
have to.
say, "Do you want to present
Yeah,
this or something like that?"
yeah. I'll have to stop sharing this.
Yeah,
And
it says, "Do you want to share this tab instead?" Like you can just click on that just so I can see. I don't know what happened, but hold on. Exactly, my FX book. That's what it is right there. Yeah, that one.
yes, sir.
So, have you ever been on here to look for positive correlation or?
No, sir, I've never.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, you
No.
tripping, dude. So,
But 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 I use my FX book just for
yeah, yeah,
news,
yeah.
just to
But
look
I'm
at
telling you how to like
news.
turn your game up, like for real, for real. So what I'm saying is your USD is showing you right here that USD Chef is a 97% correlation. So you need to write that down. You need
Oh,
to
okay.
write down, you need to write down, I need to have USD Chef marked up. You need to have you when you're
Yes, sir.
looking for divergence, when you're trying to see what the hell is really going on, you need to have USD Chef on your chart, not to trade, but to find divergence. So you need to have USD Chef marked up. And according to what I'm seeing, you need to have USD CZK marked up as well. Hold on, is that positive correlation, negative correlation?
No,
Oh, that's
this
absolute correlation. So you need to have
that's
okay, hold on.
GBP USD.
Okay, yeah, that's absolute correlation. Yeah, we look for positive correlation. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, you don't have
This.
not a USD Chef because that's negative. So you need to have GPB USD marked up, which you already do, and you need
Yes,
to have
sir.
NZD
Yes.
USD marked up or AU.
AUD.
You don't have
Yes, I
these,
have
you
NCD.
don't have these things marked up to trade. You have them marked up to find divergence.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and do it again with your USD real quick. So which two you want to choose for to find
Uh,
divergence?
I'll choose NZD USD and U and AUD USD.
You said NZD USD and what? Which other one?
AUD USD.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do one more and then we'll end the call. Let's because this call gonna be about divergence. I want to show you something else, but we'll do that next time. I want to show you something I've been working on. Uh,
Okay, sir.
that probably will help you out. But yeah, let's go ahead and find divergence again because this is powerful, man. Like I got Bitcoin in a goddamn headlock right now because divergence is telling me exactly what's going on, and I may actually show that before we leave the call. So listen. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and click on the plus sign. Click on watch list. Click on the plus sign because remember. Let's type in Euro USD. We about to find a whole new chart because everything at the bottom is the shit that I'm showing you. Everything at the top is that craziness you was doing before. So go ahead and click on and now let's go ahead
Yes,
and click
sir.
on the next one. The next one you was using was what again?
AUD USD.
Yeah, type in that one. AUD USD, which is a
Yes, sir.
positive correlation to Euro USD. Boom. Now let's go ahead and find the third one. What was the third one?
NZD USD.
Yeah, NZD USD. They all was over 95% correlation, so that's a good thing. You can pick any
Yes,
any
sir.
broker. Boom. So now go ahead and scroll at the bottom because remember all the stuff at the bottom is now listen. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and star Euro, go ahead and star GPB USD at the bottom down there because remember that's the one that you actually trade. So put a star on there. Go all the way to the left and put a red thing on there just so you can know. I'm just trying
Uh,
to no, right there. Yeah, and
yes, sir.
then go ahead and then scroll down to Euro USD and put a star on there as well. Because remember, that's just showing you like I actually trade this one, but the rest of them I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
using for goddamn divergence. So
Uh,
click on Euro USD
yes, sir.
at the bottom right there. Okay, now go ahead and delete those two because you go ahead and delete those two on there. Go ahead and go to the left up there. You got to delete those two line charts that we got on there. Then we got to add the other two on there. So go ahead and delete those two. Go ahead and go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left, and you got to delete them. Go up. Go up a little bit. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. You got to go down to the colors. Yeah, and delete them.
Okay.
Go up. Go up. Go do it slowly. Go up. Go up. Go up a little bit. Go slowly, just so I can show you exactly where it's at. Go up. Go up. Go up. You just clicked on it.
Oh.
Bring it back down. So click on delete that volume. Right? Click on X. Click on X. Delete volume. We don't use volume. Click on click on X. Now click on the orange. Click on the orange right there, and then click on the X. Hold on. Why is it not? Oh, it's not. Hold on. Go back to GPB USD and delete that shit. Go back to GPB. I think you got to go back to GPB and delete it because it's showing up on all your charts. Right? Go back to GPB, yeah, and delete them. Now do the same thing and then delete them. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What's going on?
Why?
Hold on, quick. It's supposed to show the X sign where you can exit out and delete those line charts.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy. Hold on, just this. I never seen this before. This something ain't right. Just put your cursor back over. Put your cursor back over. It's just supposed to highlight it. Go up to the colors. Go up to the colors. The hell?
Doesn't highlight.
Go and click. You know what? Click on the plus sign. Click on the plus sign. GPB USD. Click on the plus sign. Just add something. Just type in US 30 or something random. Because just type in US 30 and then click on plus. Yeah, just click on Black Bull. Okay. So just now go ahead and go US 30 and see can you delete it now.
No. Still nothing.
Hold on, delete and make sure that compare symbol box is gone first. Yeah, and see could you delete it. Like the hell? You may have to refresh the page or something. Maybe it's because you're sharing this. Maybe because I don't know what's going on. I ain't never seen this before, man. Can you refresh the page? I mean, because you're supposed to be able.
Okay, it's just to click the plus sign.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Now go back down to Euro USD.
Keep learning every day.
Yeah. Now we need to add AUD and NUSD to this chart here, and then I want you to find bearish divergence and bullish divergence. See if you can do it on your own. So we need to add AUD USD and NZD USD. Because remember, they all supposed to be moving in the same direction.
And NZD USD. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and do it. Let's see. You know. So go to the daily chart. You want to go to the higher time frame first.
Okay, sir.
So go to the daily, and then if it still look a little too choppy, go to the weekly. Go to the weekly. Let's go to the weekly. It may be a little cleaner. We're looking for divergence. Now go ahead and scale out until all those lines are separated. The last three lines, we need to see a clean separation. Keep zooming. Okay, we just seen. Okay, all right. Let me see if I see something.
Going up, going up, going down.
Now I'm about to show you something real quick. Okay, listen. Put a yellow line. Get the yellow line. I'm about to show you something real quick.
Okay, sir.
I'm about to have you tell me what you see. Now put the yellow line right there. Now listen. Drag it over to the right. Drag the yellow line to the right.
To the right.
To the right. To the right. Right there. Right there. Right there. Now what do you?
Okay.
Drag it up right there. Now what do you see, man? Where's the bearish divergence before? Now price. Now hold on. Put your cursor over to the right. Put your cursor over to the right. Keep going to the right. To the right. To the right. Right there. What happened? What happened to the right? What happened right there? Is it the price do a big drop or did it go up all the way? Which one? I'm about to show you something. Did price do a big drop or did it go all the way up?
Price here was in an uptrend, but the blue line is in an uptrend.
Listen, man. Listen. I'm asking you from the right of that cursor all the way to where price is right now, did it do a big drop up or did it do a big drop down? Which one?
A big drop up, went up.
Listen. Where your cursor is right now, not the yellow line, your cursor, where your mouse is
Yes,
right
sir.
now. Did price,
Oh, okay.
listen, if we go
From my
all the way to
cursor,
where price is right now, did it do a big drop down or did it do a big drop up?
it did a big drop down.
Thank you. So
A big drop down.
if we're talking about divergence right now, what kind of divergence made that big drop happen? We only got two divergences in the world. Which type of divergence made this thing drop like a rock?
Um,
Well, hold on. What kind of what are the two type of divergences that we have? There's only two in the world. Which one? What are they?
the bullish and bearish divergence.
Okay, so what kind of divergence made this thing drop like this?
Uh, AUG went up.
You only got two. You
The
only got
bearish
bearish
divergence.
divergence, you got bullish divergence.
Yeah,
So what kind of divergence made this thing drop like a rock?
the bearish divergence.
Thank you. Okay, so go ahead and mark it up. Now I'm not going to tell you where it's at. Listen, the bearish divergence is from that yellow line. It's somewhere from that yellow line to where price is now. So where's the bearish divergence? Remember, bearish divergence, we only looking at the highs. When we talk about bullish divergence, we're looking at the lows. So you only should be looking at what kind of highs from that yellow line all the way to where price is now. Where's bearish divergence and what kind of line? First, you need to start off with the line. If you don't know where it's at, what time do we use a green line or a red line for bearish divergence when we mark it?
A red line.
Okay, so go ahead and get a trend line and go ahead and draw a red line somewhere, and then just find a bearish divergence because it's somewhere from that yellow line all the way to where price is now. Where is it? Remember, we're only working with the highs. We're only working with the highs. Now remember, when you draw that yellow line, when you draw that red line, you're not going to draw that red line anywhere to the left of that yellow line. Just imagine
Okay.
it's a big black space from everything from that yellow line to the left. There's nothing over there exists. So I don't want you to think like, okay, well maybe I have to put the red line somewhere to the left of the yellow line. Nope. It's either going to be right at the red line, yellow line. The divergence you need to mark up is going to be from the yellow line itself all the way to where price is now. So where's the bearish divergence at? Okay, I ain't gonna tell you if you're right or wrong. Okay, so you mark that one up. So what do you need to do now? You need to mark the next one up. Right?
Yes,
Okay, mark it up.
copy
Yep.
and mark the highs of
Yep.
the
Because when you're
lower
doing
and the
bearish
lows.
divergence, we're working on the highs. Remember, don't cut through the lines at all. You're gonna have to move the line up a little bit. It has to be perfectly on the high and perfectly on the next high. Okay. I ain't gonna tell
Yes,
you if
sir.
you're right or wrong, but you go ahead and mark up the next one. Remember, they all supposed to be moving in the same direction now. Hold on. Before you confuse yourself, go ahead and put that red line. Go ahead and put it exactly at the peak high. So drag it. Oh no. Drag the line. Nope. What I'm saying is drag that red line to the line all the way to the right. Drag it all the way to the high because you got it all the way in space somewhere. It needs to be exactly at the high.
Oh,
Drag it
okay.
all the way to the left, all the way to the left, all the way to the left, to the left, to the left. You dragging it to the right, all the way to the left to the previous low, all the way, right there. Boom, right there. Now go ahead and do it for the
Okay.
one at the top too, because you got it all the way in space. It needs to be right at the previous high. All the way to the left, all the way to the left, all the way to the left. Boom. Exactly. And you can make it pull over one. Yeah. Right there. Now go ahead and do it for the next one. We got one more to go.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell you if you're right or wrong, because remember, we're looking for bearish divergence. Bearish divergence, we dealing with the highs. We're not when we looking for bullish divergence, we're looking for a difference between the lows. Boom. So is that right or wrong? Remember, they all supposed to be moving in the same direction, right?
Yes, sir. They
Okay,
went up.
so Euro USD went up. It made a higher high, right?
Yes, sir.
AUD USD made a lower low. I'm
Yes,
trying to
sir.
show you how powerful this shit is, man. Like this shit is no joke. This is what the money is. AUD USD made a lower low. And if you knew about this shit, you would have got in for the drop. You would have been like, okay, I'm looking for a drop.
Yes, sir.
And
Wow.
if you understand market structure, you would have got in and you would have went in for the big ride. That was a big move right there. So this is bearish divergence right here. You see that?
Wow.
If you're not
Wow.
using this, you have to constantly be on the lookout. You have to go to the weekly chart and see what you can find. Then you have to go down to the daily. You have to take a screenshot. And then you say, okay, here's a screenshot of the weekly. Let me go down to the daily and see what I can find. Oh, here's a screenshot of the daily. Let me go down to the 4 hour and see what I can find. And then you do the same thing, and it shows you clear as day exactly what's happening. What I'm going to do is share my screen for Bitcoin, and show you, what I see going on with Bitcoin and why I got Bitcoin in the back of my goddamn pocket because of bearish divergence and ICT's teachings. Like,
Wow.
I'm gonna kick Bitcoin's ass this week because of bearish divergence and ICT's teachings showing me exactly where price is going. So what I'm trying to show you is this. This showed you that this is bearish divergence because we made, all of these supposed to move in the same direction, but we have a crack in correlation. So this lets you know, like, hey, it's about to drop sometime soon. So basically, when price took this low right here, excuse me, when price, you see, okay, so this is how it works.
Okay.
So this is how ICT teaches. So which one was the sixth sister? So both of the sisters, these are three sisters. Both of the sisters were moving in the same direction. Which one was the sixth sister? Which one wasn't moving in the same direction?
AUD.
Yeah, right. So where would you have gotten in at based on this line chart? Where would you have gotten in at that would have verified that price was trying to go lower when it took what low? What low would have to be taken to? Because remember, we already looking for bearish divergence, but we got to have some kind of confirmation. So what low had to be taken before you would have went short? Just point to it from the line chart. Right
This
there,
low.
exactly. You could have got in short right there without getting all scared because you're like, okay, well, most likely price is going to try to take out the lowest low before the high was made. And so you would have got in short right there all the way to what low?
Uh,
Now listen. Yeah, you would have got into right there. So remember, you wouldn't have been trading your
yes.
AUD USD because remember you say that you trade Euro USD. So, but you would have had
Yes.
AUD USD up on a chart somewhere. That's why you see people with like 6 screens. They have other stocks and other charts up that they never would trade, but it's showing them how to trade what they're focused on, which is Euro USD, which is what you say you want to trade. So you
Yes,
would have
sir.
had AUD USD and NZD USD up on a separate chart, and you would have been like, okay, well, when price gets to that low right there, I'm going to hold my trade on Euro USD all the way until AUD USD takes that low, and then I'm getting out. To be honest with you, I've done this before. I was trading GJ, right?
Yes, sir.
I traded for a whole year. A few times I never even looked at the GJ chart. Listen, this is how crazy it is. I used to take sales and buys on GJ, but I was looking at what? JPY. I was looking at the Japanese yen chart because they literally move the exact opposite of each other. So a lot of times I used to take shorts on GPB JPY, and it was buys on the Japanese yen, and I never even used to look at GJ, and I still used to make money because it's kind of complicated. But I just want to show you that, man. But I want to show you my chart real quick about my divergence, and then we'll end the call. So I want to go ahead and share my screen, so you can end your screen. You can click on stop sharing.
Amazing. So,
Yeah, I'm about to show you how I'm kicking Bitcoin's ass this week and this weekend currently. So I'm about to show you my screen. I'm about to pull up my chart real quick, and then just show you the diversion, so you don't think I'm just like talking shit or whatever. Like I've marked this stuff up as well. Okay, so let me see how to do this. Is this Bitcoin? Hold on, I have a lot of divergences marked up. Okay, that's US 30. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the DXY markup. You need to have if you need to have the DXY marked up, man, because the dollar. I don't know if you know that, but you need to have the US dollar marked up, and you need to have if you want to find divergence. Hold on, right quick. I'm about to show you something real quick. That's real powerful. I'm about to show you something real quick because I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you Bitcoin marked up, and I'm about to show you the DXY marked up with the divergence like we're
oh,
talking about. And so I'm about to
all
show you. Well, I'm crystal clear about
the
what's going on.
index is marked up half XY, XY.
Say what? What'd you say?
No, nothing, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let me.
No, I'm waiting for the chat.
Okay. So let me share my screen real quick. Hold on. Can you see my screen?
No, sir. Okay.
Okay, so do you see two black charts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so look, I'm about to okay, so listen, man. This is Bitcoin, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Bitcoin one day.
we got Bitcoin, we got Ethereum. Let me zoom in. We got Bitcoin, we got Ethereum, and then we have Litecoin. So I went on the internet and I said, what moves similar to Bitcoin? I already knew Ethereum did. I already knew Ethereum. See this shit, man. I'm about to show you it's crazy as hell. I hope you're listening.
Yes, sir.
This is how I got Bitcoin in my back pocket. So let me show you. So this is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so green right here, I have bearish divergence. We have bullish divergence on Bitcoin because if you look at the low right here, you see my cursor? You see my mouse?
Yes, sir.
So right here we
Yes,
have a
sir.
low. We have the
At
low
the
right
yes,
here.
sir.
Look, focus on the pink line. Focus on the pink line.
Yes, sir.
We got the
Okay, sir.
what I do is when I go to higher time frame, I make the line a little thicker. So we got the low right here. Remember, all these are all supposed to move in the same direction. So this
Yes,
is
sir.
a higher high. I just made a higher high, right?
Yes, sir.
It's Bitcoin. Then we got Litecoin, which is the yellow line. Remember, they also move in the same direction. Okay, so we're looking good so far. It made a lower low, it made a low and a higher low, right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we're looking good so far. But then when I come down here to Ethereum, boom, it made a lower low.
Oh, yeah.
So what is
Okay.
that saying? That's
Well,
showing you bullish divergence. That's why I have the color
okay.
green, right? But what I'm trying to show is you got to go a little deeper though. So you just can't go off of the overall big time divergence. You have to look at the small time. You have to look at the smaller lines as well. Because remember, look at these green lines right here. Now
Yes, sir.
with the green line right here, hold on. Oh yeah, yeah. See this is you see how I have this move down here. This is exactly what me and you just experienced. Both of these lines right here, it looked like it was the same, but when I turned on the candlestick chart, this low right here was lower than this one right here. That's why I have it marked up right here because it looked like it's lower, right?
Yes, sir.
It looked like this is a lower low right here. But when I actually sometimes you got to turn on the candlesticks, man, because it'll show you like what's really going on. But when I turned on the candlestick, it actually made a low, and right here it didn't. So this is up right here. So this one is up right here. But when I look at the yellow one is down. Remember, they also move in the same direction. And then when I look at this one right here, uh, when I look at this one right here, is down. So we got down, down, up. So that's bullish divergence, right?
Yes,
Remember,
sir.
when we're doing bullish divergence, we're looking at the lows. We're looking at bearish divergence, we're looking at the highs. So listen.
Okay.
So
Okay. Bullish.
this is up, this is down, and this is down. This is further telling me that the Bitcoin is going up, right?
Yes, sir.
But hold on, but check this out. But see, you got to see. That's what I'm saying. You got to dig your way all the way in. You got to start off on the weekly, go down to the daily and the 4 hour. But when I went on the 4 hour, which is this green line right here, this is like the weekly, right? This is the weekly line.
Yes, sir.
When I went to the daily, that's what these little green lines are, the little thin ones. But then when I went to the 4 hour chart, look what I have right here. I have bearish divergence. I have bearish divergence. You see that? Because
Oh,
you got a high. Look, this one made a higher high. Can you see this on my chart? Let me zoom in.
yes, sir.
You see that?
Yes, sir.
So what is
The
this right
higher,
here?
highest.
The higher high that was made, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what does this mean? All of them supposed to make a higher highs then, right?
Yes, sir.
But
But it did
what did this one do?
lower high.
Exactly. So what did this one do? Remember, when we're looking for bearish divergence, we're looking at
Higher high.
high. So what did this one do?
Okay. That the last one is the higher high.
Exactly. So we got a higher high, we got a lower high.
Lower.
And so what does this mean? What is it trying to do?
Bearish divergence. Okay.
So what is it trying to do though?
I was trying to shoot down,
Thank you.
go down.
Thank you.
Yes,
It's
sir.
trying
Yes,
to
sir.
drop. Well, let me tell you where it's trying to drop to. Let me show you because I got this shit marked up already. These markets can't play with me no more, man. So I'm about to show you exactly where it's trying. Can you see my chart?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So price is coming down to this bullish order block, ICT shit. It's coming down. I got the shit already marked up. I'm not playing with these people out here. You know, other people, y'all playing with these people out here, not me. I take this shit very seriously. Life and death. It has to work. And no plan B. No plan B whatsoever. Charts and that's it. So listen, price broke this bullish order block right here. Now listen, this is the daily chart, right? But look, I have the weekly order block marked up as well. So you got to go to the higher time frame. This is a bullish order block, 1 week opening price. I have the last 2 down close candles marked up. Because remember, I don't know exactly where price is going to go. I know it's trying to come back to an order block, but which one? I don't know. That's why I have the higher time frame order blocks marked up. Now, the price will usually respect these last 2 down close candles right here. The last down close candle is the order block. So I see price coming all the way down here. So I'm looking to go short, and I want to hold my short all the way down to either consequent encroachment. Hold on right quick. Hold on. I think I need to delete this. Do I need to delete this? What is it?
The encroachment is the 50% weak.
Of an order block. Yeah, consequent encroachment is 50% of a bullish order block or bearish order block wick.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you understand how this works, this right here is consequent encroachment. This is 50% of. I mean, this is a volume imbalance, which is a whole nother topic. But this is a volume imbalance lining up with a bullish order block. Hold on, quick. The price probably will come down here and stop because we have a volume imbalance on the weekly lining up with consequent encroachment of a lowest down close candle. This is consequent encroachment, which is 50% of the wick. So price actually may stop here because we got a volume imbalance on the weekly, and it's a confluence. But the whole point is, listen, the whole point is I just showed you bullish divergence on Bitcoin, right?
Yes, sir.
I just showed you bullish divergence on Bitcoin, but then I just showed you bearish divergence. Remember the little bearish divergence on a 4-hour chart with the blue line?
Yes, sir.
So that just showed me. That's what I'm saying. That's how you got the confidence in this shit. It just showed me that price is coming down. It's going to come down temporarily. Why? It's going to come down here to the bullish order block because it just left this candle. It hasn't came back yet. It has to come back down. But guess what? My overall target is what? Up here. You see that? See, this is what's called a bearish breaker, ICT shit. This is a bearish breaker. Price has to come back up here. Stop playing with me. Price has to come back up here. See that?
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't know if price is going to come up here. We do have a bullish order block on a higher time frame. I don't have this marked up. I have it marked up on another chart. So price may go up a lot higher because remember I showed you that big time bullish divergence just now with those huge green candles. I mean, huge green lines, right?
Yes, sir.
So hold on, let me pull it up again. I just pull it up one more time. Then I'll show you DXY demo in the call. So listen. I just showed you big time bullish divergence. You see this is the bullish divergence all day long. Right there. This is the weekly. This is the daily, the little thin green line. And then those blue lines, that's 4-hour chart. So it's letting me know like, okay, like price. I'm like, okay, well, listen, because you may be confused. You're like, what the hell is going on? I see bullish divergence. It's clear as day. So why does price continue to drop? See, this is how people get confused. Right here, you're like, okay, it's bullish divergence right here. It's bullish divergence right here. Like, so why is price dropping? See, people who don't know they shit, they're going to be like, so why is price dropping? It don't make no sense. And they're going to get mad and get frustrated and say this stuff don't work. But if you look at the chart a little closer, you'll see, you're going to watch this video back and you're going to see price going to do exactly what I say. It's going to go down and it's going to go up, and, we'll see if that's true or not. But you'll see it's going to be true. So if you see bearish divergence right here, I'm like, okay, so why is price going down? It's going down because it has an order block to go back to. It's going to hit it, and then it's going to start spiking up because we got big time bullish divergence, big time. Now, now let me show you how else I know I'm right. Here's the DXY. You see that? You see the DXY chart?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you something real quick. What do we have right here on the DXY chart? Remember, the DXY moves the exact opposite of Bitcoin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bearish divergence.
Exact. We got bearish divergence, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So don't that make sense? Because listen, Bitcoin moves the exact opposite of the US dollar. So if I'm showing you bearish divergence right here, then Bitcoin has to do what?
Bullish divergence, because it's the opposite. Yeah.
So listen, if price is showing you right here that we got bearish divergence and the US dollar has to drop, then what does that mean for Bitcoin?
Bitcoin has to rise. if the
Thank
dollar
you.
is dropping.
That's all I want you to say. Bitcoin has to rise. It ain't no guess. It ain't no hope in a prayer. It's goddamn market structure. So that's all I want to say. Man, I used to struggle with this stuff so much, man. I just love talking shit to these charts now because I got it down now. I mean, I'm not like, I still need to study and practice, but I'm just saying, like, I just really feel like can't nobody fuck with me, man. And that's why I want people to, get to that point where it's like, you untouchable. I mean, that's just how I feel because I'm not going to stop. So if I'm not going to stop, then I'm untouchable. Let me stop sharing my screen. But yeah, man. So